In this video, we're diving into how people are actually getting paid to clip short videos for creators, and how you can automate nearly the entire process using AI tools. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build real online income streams without wasting your time or money. So if you've ever wanted to make money online without showing your face, talking to clients, or editing videos all day, this might be one of the easiest ways to do it right now. Let's break this down. How clipping projects actually makes you money. All right, so here's the basic idea. Some creators are willing to pay you to take their long videos and cut them into short, shareable clips. Talking about TikToks, Reels, and YouTube Shorts, that kind of stuff. This model is built around a platform called Whop. So on Whop, there's something called the Content Rewards Program. Creators put up campaigns and they offer to pay people like you to clip their content and post it online. You don't need to be on camera. You don't need to create anything from scratch. You just need to take what's already been made, slice it up into a short clip, and share it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. These campaigns usually pay based on performance. So for example, a creator might offer $2 or $3 for every 1,000 views that your clip gets. If your clip gets 50,000 views, $100 right there. The more clips you post, the more chances you have of one taking off. And if you do this consistently, those little payouts can start stacking up pretty quickly. Clipping is simple in theory, but it can be a grind if you're doing everything manually. That's why the rest of this video is all about making the process faster, easier, and way more scalable using AI. Step 1, how to pick the right Whop campaigns. All right, so let's talk about finding the right campaigns. Not all of them are created equally. When you go to Whop and you click on the Discover tab, you'll find a section called Content Rewards. That's where creators list their offers and tell you how much they're willing to pay per 1,000 views. Now, before you just jump into the first one that sounds decent, there are a few things to look out for. First, sort the campaigns by most paid out. This shows you which creators have already paid people before. That's important because sometimes you'll come across newer campaigns that say they'll pay but never actually do. So filtering by most paid out helps you avoid wasting time. Next, try to stick with campaigns that don't have a wait list. Some of them make you wait a day or two before you're allowed to start, and that just slows everything down. You want to get started as soon as possible. Another big thing to watch out for is budget. If a campaign is already 90% completed, there might not be much money left in it. I usually look for campaigns that are between 30% and 70% completed. That way, there's still room for you to earn without worrying about the budget running out. Also, pay attention to the payout rate. Somewhere between $2 and $3 per 1,000 views is the sweet spot. Anything lower than that probably isn't worth the time. And anything higher usually comes with extra requirements like showing your face or creating your own content from scratch. And finally, make sure to check which platforms that campaign allow you to post on. The more platforms you can use, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, the more chances that your clips have of going viral. Might sound like a lot to remember, but once you've gone through the process once or twice, it becomes second nature. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Whop. Okay, so here we are on Whop under the Discover tab. So let's click on Content Rewards here. Now here we can go ahead and see all these different opportunities. So we can go ahead and sort by most paid out. Now you can also filter by type, so either all, clipping, or UGC. For this example, we'll do clipping because, again, for this example, we don't want to have to show our face or make any content ourselves. So go ahead and click on clipping. And if we go on the category, we can go ahead and choose between personal brand, entertainment, products, music, logo, or other. So we'll just go ahead and leave that on for now, and we'll go ahead and start scrolling here. So as you can see, a lot of these clips are paying up a lot of money. This first one here is paying out $130,000 in total. This one is $112,000 in total. But again, those are already fully paid out. So if we go ahead and scroll down here, this looks like a pretty good example here, except for it's missing the platform. So as you can see, it's 37% complete, $3.33 per 1,000 views, which is great, but it's only to Instagram. Now, this might not be horrible, but again, I'd prefer something that we could post to multiple platforms. And over here, this one looks pretty good too. It's $2 per 1,000 views. It's only 29% of the way there, and you can post to all platforms. So this might be a good option here. So go ahead and click on that one, and this might be one that we want to go ahead and use. Now, right off the bat, one thing that we don't love to see is this 1 star here, as well as this wait list. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and come back here. So as you can see, there's tons of opportunities here on Whop. And it's just about finding the right opportunity for you and your skill set. Step 2, let AI do the clipping for you. All right, now for the fun part, automating the actual video editing. If you've ever tried editing short form videos, you know it takes forever. Scrubbing through an hour-long podcast just to find 30-second clips and adding captions, formatting it for TikTok, making sure it's under 60 seconds. It's a lot, but this is where Opus Clip comes in. So Opus Clip is a tool that uses AI to automatically clip your videos. You feed it a long video like a podcast, an interview, or a tutorial, and it spits out 30 to 50 short clips. Now, most of them are actually pretty solid, and you don't even have to do any of the editing yourself. So here's how it works in real life. Let's say you join a campaign on Whop and you download the video assets. You upload that video to your Google Drive, then an Opus Clip, and import it directly from there. Once the video's in, you just set your preferences. You can let the AI choose the genre automatically, and you can set the clip length to under 60 seconds. They also have presets for different styles, but you can make your own as well. Then you just hit get clips and go do something else while the AI does its thing. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I've recently started a golf YouTube channel here. So go ahead and copy one of these videos. We'll copy the link from YouTube. You can also copy YouTube videos. It doesn't have to be uploaded to your Google Drive. And we'll come back over here to Opus Clip and paste this in here. And we'll just go ahead and click on Get Clips in one click. All right, so it's going and working in the background now. So we'll come back and check that out once it's done. Now, when it's done, it's gonna give you dozens of clips to choose from. Not all of them will be amazing, but from a single 90-minute video, you might get 30 or more usable ones. That would have taken you hours to do by hand. If you're trying to post at scale, this changes the game completely. You can create a whole week's worth of content in less than an hour. Step 3, use Metricool to schedule everything. Now, once you've got a folder full of clips, you'll want to start posting them. But posting manually every day is just another time sink. That's where Metricool comes in. Metricool is a social media management tool. Basically, it lets you plan out your content calendar, schedule posts across multiple platforms, and see how everything's performing all in one place. So let's say you've got 40 clips from Opus Clip. Instead of uploading them one by one every morning, you can drag them and drop them into Metricool and tell it when to post them. You can even optimize posting times based on when your audience is most active. That gives your clips a better chance of getting more views, which means more money. Now, another cool thing is you can respond to comments across different platforms inside Metricool. So if your TikTok is blowing up and people are commenting, you don't have to bounce back and forth between apps. Everything's in one dashboard. It's super easy and super efficient. So let's go ahead and take a look at Metricool here. So what we can go ahead and do, we can come here to the planning section here. And first things first, you have to go ahead and connect your account. So I'll go ahead and connect that now. Connect the TikTok account for this example. Okay, so now my TikTok account is created. So go ahead and create a post. We just click on create post right here. And then we can go ahead and start, writing out our caption right here. Now, since we don't have a video available, we need to go ahead and upload one. Drag and drop a video file over here, and that's gonna go ahead and upload. So this isn't the video from Opus Clip. We are still waiting on that, but this is just another golf clip that I have ready to go. And so we could come in, type caption here. Again, you'd wanna write something keyword rich here. So just say, come play hole one with me. And then what you can go ahead and do is you can go ahead and create presets for your specific channels. So for TikTok, you can go ahead and select specific presets here. So I'll go ahead and set this to only me for now. And then we go ahead and select the date here. So maybe I'll set this to a couple days from now. And then you go ahead and click schedule. So that's still uploading there, which is fine. And then we can go ahead and see that this is scheduled out. And that's how easy it is to use Metricool. Step 4, automate the whole workflow with make.com. Now, if you really want to take this to the next level, you can use make.com to automate the steps between each tool. So make.com is kind of like Zapier. It connects different apps together and it helps them talk to each other. So instead of you being the middleman, Make can do things for you automatically. For example, you could set up a workflow like this. When a new campaign asset is added to your Google Drive, Make can then send that clip to Opus Clip. When the clips are ready, Make uploads them to Metricool and schedules them for posting. When views on a video hit a certain threshold, Make notifies you that it's time to submit the link back to Whop. You're basically building a system that runs in the background while you do other things. Setting it up takes a little time up front, but once it's running, you can be generating and posting clips with almost zero effort. That's the kind of automation that lets you scale. You're no longer trading time for money. You're building a machine that runs whether you're at your desk or not. Step 5, submitting clips and getting paid. So your clips are live, views are coming in, and now you want to get paid. Here's what to do. Go back to the Whop campaign that you joined, and there should be a submit clip button in there. Just paste the link to your clip, upload the video file if they ask, and then hit send. That's it. Some campaigns have a leaderboard, so if your clip performs really well, you might earn a bonus on top of your regular payout. And once your clip hits that required view count, it's usually tracked over 7 to 14 days, payout will get processed. Now, most payments go through PayPal or direct deposit. If you're posting consistently and hitting even modest view numbers, these payouts can start adding up fast. And once you've got a good system running, it becomes really easy to repeat. So the power of automating clipping as a side hustle. All right, let's be real. Most side hustles online are either super saturated or require a lot of upfront work. And this one doesn't. You're not creating content from scratch, you're not selling to clients, and you're not spending hours a day editing. You're just using smart tools to do the heavy lifting. Whop gives you the opportunities. Opus Clip handles the video editing. Metricool schedules and posts your content. Make.com ties it all together and runs automatically. So if you want to dip your toe in, just start small. Try one campaign, use the free plan, and get the workflow down. But once you see how it works, you'll realize that this is something you can scale. Something that can run in the background. Something that actually makes sense. Because let's face it, working smarter beats working harder every time. So if you want to get started with any of the products that we talked about today, you'll find links for them down in the description below. These are affiliate links, which means we do earn a small commission when you use them at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using them, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on Side Hustle Mastery, we explore a wide range of different side hustle ideas, strategies, and tips to help you make an extra income. So be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.